Giving me encouragement to stay steadfast, unmovable and strong. Only way I see myself making it is never to give up.
You have not one time asked them, why have you prophesied peace to us and it haven't come yet? Why have you slightly healed my pain, saying yes we can and change, and you haven't done anything for the people that are in captivity in the past 2 years? But they have told you in your congregation, take your souls to the pole. You all better wake up. But since we make preparation to look for a safe and secure place before the time of the war, they want to call people Jim Jones. Well, the real Jim Jones is right in America. And they're giving you the Kool-Aid, killing you softly by prophesying peace, peace, and meddling with change. That's your Jim Jones. And like we told you earlier, majority of these pastors that are set up are worshiping Satan. Majority of them are 33rd degree Masons. And we're going to read something here which the 32nd, the 31st, and the 30th degree must confess before they can become those degrees. Let's read out of this book and see what they confessed.
Fossilized Customs, The Pagan Origins of Popular Customs by Lou White. Page 63. This letter was published in the book Occult Theocracy by Lady Queensborough, pages 28 and 29, pages 208 and 209. Supreme councils were formed in Charleston, South Carolina, in Rome, and in Berlin, known secretly as Palladism. It is the cult of Satan in the inner shrines of a secret ritual to surpass all other secret rituals.
So this is a secret ritual that surpassed all other secret rituals. Go ahead.
On July 14, 1889, Pike issued this statement to the 23 Supreme Councils of the world.
Now you know Pike was a known blood drinker, satanic Mason. They have a statue of this guy posted up. What has he done for him to have a statue posted up? He's going to read to you what he has did. Go ahead.
That which we must say to the crowd is, we worship a God.
So they worship a God. Let's see who this God is.
But it is the God that one adores without superstition.
So they adore this God without superstition. Go ahead.
To you, sovereign grand inspectors,
Inspector General. This is some G stuff with a compass and a T-square. This is some Masonic stuff. Go ahead.
We say this.
What they say?
That you may repeat it to the brethren of the 32nd, 31st, and 30th degree.
What they repeat?
The Masonic religion should be, by all of us, initiates of the high degrees, maintained in their purity of the Luciferian doctrine.
Of what doctrine?
Luciferian doctrine.
This is what the doctrine you learning in your church, a Luciferian doctrine. Because majority of the pastors and majority of your leaders and rappers and movie characters and directors and all these different people, these are elitist people in the world. They are elite Satanists. Go ahead.
If Lucifer were not God, would Adonai, Yeshua, calumniate him? Yes, Lucifer is God.
Lucifer is who?
Lucifer is God.
This is what they're confessing in secret. All these high up degrees have confessed that Lucifer is God, and then they come into your church on Sunday morning and teach you, and so-called teach you about the God of the Bible, when they have confessed that Lucifer is God. Those things that are done in the dark will be revealed. So those little secrets from those little boy groups that they thought they can hide from the people, the Most High is unveiling it. That's how you know Christ is on the way soon. These guys that we look at as honorable men or walking around behind closed doors, drinking blood and putting nooses around their necks, fake dying and being resurrected and brought back to keep a secret. Some might wonder if the prophets were being persecuted, if Christ was crucified and the prophets were being persecuted for teaching the true gospel, why are your pastors today in the churches offered a 501c3 to preach a Luciferian doctrine? That's why they're being offered a 501c3. This is why they're allowed to pollute the sanctuary. Because they're behind closed doors making a confession that Lucifer is God. Let's see what Christ thought about this. Let's go to Isaiah 45 and 19. Let's see what Isaiah spoke on it, and then we're going to take it to the New Testament. That's Isaiah 45 and 19. We won't be long, people.
Isaiah 45 and 19. I have not spoken in secret.
What?
I have not spoken in secret.
So what kind of secret could they be holding? Go ahead.
In a dark place of the earth, I said not unto the seed of Jacob, seek ye me in vain. I, the Lord, speak righteousness. I declare things that are right.
He declared things that are what?
That are right.
And he declared things that are right. These people are speaking in secret inside of a place, knowing that they do not even believe in the theologian seminary Christ that was taught to them. They don't believe in the true understanding. They don't believe in this. But you, as a people sitting in the pews, continue to give them the 10%. You continue to give them your life and your soul instead of searching the records for yourself. Let's take it to St. John 18 and 20. And this is written in red.
John 18, chapter 18, verse 20. Jesus answered.
Start at 19, excuse us.
John 18 and 19, verse 19. The high priest then asked Jesus of his disciples and of his doctrine.
So he asked him of his disciples and of his doctrine. Right? Now we saying Albert Pike now is dealing with a Luciferian doctrine that they keep secret above all the secret rituals that's in the earth. Now let's see what Christ said. Go ahead.
Jesus answered him.
Who answered him?
Jesus answered him.
Let's see what he said.
I spake openly to the world.
He spoke openly to the world. What y'all speaking about in secret behind your temple doors? Go ahead.
I ever taught in the synagogue.
Go ahead.
And in the temple.
Uh-huh.
Whether the Jews always resort, And in secret have I said nothing.
Read that again.
And in secret have I said nothing.
If you are a servant of Christ, if you following in Christ's shadow, have you spoken that Lucifer is God in secret to continue to receive your prosperity? To continue to receive 10% out of the basket? To continue to deceive the masses of the people? Because Christ haven't spoken in secret. So we come to tell you, rebellious house, wake up and search your records. Eat the roll. Understand the roll. Shalom.
Put my strength in the shine, asking for his knowledge and wisdom to carry on.